folks? It's Dub here again, and it looks like we got this month's Prepper Gear box came in, so we're going to give it an open up here and see what we've got to work with this month here, which is August 2016. And we'll slice down the middle here. Just like that. There we go. Knife away. Alright. Open her up and see what she's got to tell us here. Okay. What about the packing gear? Well, first off, you're going to see something you saw last month right off the jump. I bought a second one of these, the little power supplies. I mistakenly showed mine to my girlfriend, and now it's hers. So I had to buy myself a second one, so they put that in the pack for me. Alright, so they've got our What's in the Box card, but we skipped that at first. We like to just figure it out ourselves, so we'll go back and check that out later. Something that's been kind of popular here recently. I've seen some videos on edible plants popping up. I've actually bought some literature myself here recently. Went on a wild edibles walk in my local area, which is kind of cool. So this is how to identify and test edible plants. So they're just talking about seeds, beans, bulbs, talking about if it has thorns or spines or hairs, bitter taste, almond scent. So a lot of different things here. This one is actually about poison ivy. They're talking about this one here. So we've got some information here on the back about how to test. You eat a small portion of the plant, you wait some time, various things. So cool information, and we may have to go over some edible stuff later on in another video. Alright, digging in, one of the first things I noticed here is the Casa mug, I guess it says. Food, drink, or tool. It's lightweight, easy to carry. It's got a built-up rim here on it. It's a pretty thick plastic, and it's got quite a hardy tab back here on it, so I guess you could use that for scooping if you needed to. You could drink out of it. I guess you could put obviously any kind of food in there. That'd work. Alright, next here, this is our emergency survival bag. It reflects body heat, water, wind resistant, compact, and lightweight. So here we see it on the back. There's guys laying down or setting up, so it's kind of a sleeping bag. It reflects back to about 90% of the user's body heat. It's 36 by 84 inches. So it would fit a fully clothed adult. So we'll have to open that up and try it out at some point in time. Alright, now we're looking at the Poly Striker, the ferrocerium rod. This is ultralight. As you can tell, it is pretty ultralight. The little unit there is pretty small, and the little just the string portion here. So it says it burns hot at over 5,500 Fahrenheit. Should last you up to 1,000 strikes, and the thing only weighs a ½ ounce. So I've got some instructions here on the back about how to strike it with the angle and getting your cordage in there and various things. So never a bad idea to carry those, and always a good idea to toss in possibly more than one. Sometimes one is not enough and two is a better option. Alright, and lastly, what we got here? Oh! Nice! So it's the Light My Fire, which I have one of these in the plastic version, but this is the titanium. So this is the spoon, knife, and fork combo. And we'll actually go ahead and open this one up. Alright, so that just drops right out there. Wow, and on the first impressions, that is very, very light. So obviously the spoon portion, the forked portion, and then if you can see there's the little serrated bit there on the fork to create the actual knife's edge. So it's not so sharp that you would cut yourself by using the fork portion, but it's better than nothing. Wow, that is quite lightweight, and that will go in the old camp gear bag. Looking forward to trying that one out. Want to see how well the knife portion works. Might be kind of hard to cut your food when you don't have another fork to hold it with, but as far as light carry options, so now you've got a cup and a mug and something to heat up the fire. So if you got something, you can go ahead and heat it up. So anyways, folks, let's see. Like we got the titanium spoon and fork going on there. The little mug, and let's see if it gives us a size on that. I don't see anything right off the bat, so we'll have to figure out how big that one is. But it looks to be about a cup and a half, I'd say, as far as what it looks like size-wise. And then our emergency bag, our Fire Striker here again, and our What's in the Box, and our edible plants listing, which I'll do a little. I'll hold that up if people want to pause on the screen. You can read that portion, and then this side here as well. If you want to pause to read those, go ahead. Alright folks, well that's another episode there of What's in the Box from Prepper Gear Box. Thanks again, they always do a great job, and we'll catch you on the next one.